So, folks, we'll be starting in just a second there. Sorry for the wait.
That tower's still sending people to the other side. If we act quick enough, we can launch a rescue op before... You want to tell me what's going on here?
I asked the lab to devise a test to root out any more infiltrators. We're testing everyone going in or out of the base. Take them to quarantine.
Too bad about the Silva. Falk?
Heinrich has isolated one of Mosaic's imperative commands. To humans, it's simple noise. But to an outsider... so much more. Proceed, Doctor. He's reacting. That shouldn't be happening. Higher!
I am William.
Carter.
Carter!
Agent Carter, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you.
Where's Julia?
While you were away, there was an accident.
What? Bullshit. What accident?
A fire. At your house in Arlington. Julia and Richard.
Unfit for duty. You're drunk, Agent. Go home and sleep it off.
Jules. Buried before I could say goodbye.
This is your third disciplinary hearing, Agent.
Let me go.
You got me, Will.
Let me help them. Let me go. Let me go.
Awake now, are we?
Yeah. He convinced I'm human yet?
You're alive, aren't you?
Something like that.
Well, you should be fine. The director left an order to send you to talk to him as soon as you woke up. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Scared. Honey, hello? Can anybody hear me? Anybody? Am I dead?
Lockdown is over. Big deal. I just don't see the difference.
Right. I mean, whoop-de-doo, the doors might be open, but where is there to go?
5 minutes out there and you're gonna find yourself right back under the ground.
At least we're buried alive.
Careful in that firing range. Just got it fixed up again. How are you holding up, Carter?
I've had better days.
Whole human race has had better days.
How are we holding up?
Oh, pretty well, actually. We keep taking in more people, but Barnes has those choppers flying day and night, recovering food and gear from storehouses.
We might make it through this yet.
Oh, well, I still wouldn't bet on us. But we've got a fighting chance, and I hear that's thanks to you.
Now that you've seen the sleepwalkers, what do you think?
Oh, it's worse than I thought. But at least they're safe in the infirmary. But even so... no, never mind.
What's bothering you?
Look, it's not right to mention it, but we're losing a lot of food and water taking care of them. Without them, we'd have another 4 months of supplies.
What else would you recommend?
Well, nothing right now. But if this war turns into a long haul, we'll have to ask ourselves if we can afford to be so merciful.
Your old buddy Falk nearly had me shot.
Not the first time. Why, it'd have been a couple of times he nearly shot me, too.
This isn't a joke.
No, son. No, it's not. It's real goddamn life, and there's a lot more at stake than your ego. So walk it off, and try to remember that he's watching out for our whole species.
But what if he starts abusing his authority?
If that happens, I'll stand right beside you. But just fight one war at a time.
That's everything I need.
All right then. Good luck out there, Carter.
You're about Agent De Silva?
Yeah, I read the report. A real hero.
I don't know. Seems like he took the easy way out.
What are you talking about?
We can't afford to lose people like that.
He had the bug. It was turning him. Have you seen one of them sleepwalkers? That ain't living.
The support agent destabilizes heavy targets. Armor is heavily damaged, and targets are briefly vulnerable to incoming fire. Create a projection duplicate of the recon agent, drawing fire and distracting enemies. Too much damage will destroy the projection.
Seen anything interesting in the field?
You know how it is. Rampaging alien hordes, bolts of deadly blue plasma, walking death machines from another world. All in a day's work.
You make it sound like an issue of Captain Thunderbolt.
I don't have to try very hard.
What the hell has Falk so paranoid?
You mean more paranoid than usual? Doesn't trust anybody but Weaver. God knows why.
Weaver's always been a good agent. Certainly better than you.
Except I'm not the one getting into screamy matches with the old man, am I?
We're done here.
I don't know how anyone could have mistaken you for an alien. They have better senses of humor.
We need to talk about that test of yours.
William, could I have a word with you? My most sincere apologies for what happened at your screening, William. But as you can see, we have a more pressing matter at the moment. This man is infected.
That's never happened in the base before. Or is this another unexpected side effect of your test, Doc?
Nein. I'm quite sure this is from an outside source. But I need your help to find out where, and to do it without causing a panic.
This agent's turning into a sleepwalker, and I've seen how that goes. Unless you found a cure, I don't see how you're gonna help.
It's not a cure, but it may be the first step.
Well, what is it?
I have discovered a way to detect sleepwalker infections at an early stage, before the symptoms present. It will let us treat the subjects earlier, or at least get a better understanding of the conversion process.
Another test, Doctor?
Not to fear, William. This time you will be the one performing the test. And quietly, if at all possible.
The last thing we need is an infection scare.
Precisely. Thankfully, the detective will find any infected within a large area. Here, check in operations, engineering, the main lab, the briefing room, and the hangar. That should cover the base.
And if I find any other infected?
Send them to see Dr. Hera. I will meet you there, and perhaps we can help these men.
During the screening, it felt like my head was going to explode. Any idea what happened?
I have no idea. Perhaps it was some resonance from your earlier exposure to the alien artifact. Tell me, how did it feel?
Like someone was inside my skull using a hammer, trying to break free. It was all I could do to stay conscious.
Yes. And you said something, too. Your name? Perhaps your rank as well?
Hell if I know. For a few seconds, it was all just a red haze.
Well, I am glad you are with us again, my friend.
You said that noise during the screening was something from Mosaic. How did you discover that?
Dr. Veer has been examining the device removed from our captive infiltrator. It would appear that this is how they receive commands from their Mosaic network.
So they're radio-operated?
Not quite. But it seems to give them a sort of subconscious connection to a larger command hierarchy.
And you used the command for attack. You couldn't pick something safer, like dance?
Our control is too crude for specific commands, only general urges. And violence is a very common response, William.
I'll be on my way.
As you say. But if you would like, I have some experiments I could perform on the...
No. I'll check for infected, but I've spent quite enough time as your guinea pig for today, Doc.
William, I believe we have a way to prevent this sort of suffering.
Doc, I don't want to die.
You aren't dying.
Seen those sleepwalkers?
Probably. Seen them? I caught one of them wandering the hall.
No infected here, at least.
I keep thinking that elevator's gonna open up and my Mabel's gonna come on.
I want you to check and double check everything. If you went over it, go over it again and again just to be sure. Carter,
what's that?
You'll never believe
Just
what we found.
checking the area for safe working conditions. All clear.
We caught a spy sneaking into the Avenger. A damn spy. Here.
Shit. Did he do any damage?
Don't think so. We're double checking. But I think we got him before he could do much.
Another outsider infiltrator. God damn it.
Not an outsider. A Russian. We get attacked by aliens, and we still have to keep our eyes open for Reds. Those commie bastards never give up.
Huh. A Russian agent here. I should talk to him. He might be useful.
You've got to be kidding. A Russian? As soon as Falk gives the word, the only thing that spy will be useful for is target practice.
Cool it, Barnes. I want to see what he has to say. Right now, being human matters more than being a commie.
Fine. He's in the foreman's office. But I still think you should just put a bullet in his head.
Here to talk with the Russian? Seems like a lost cause to me, but good luck.
Почему ты здесь? Вранье ищи. Питание?
Ну, если ты это хочешь, я думал, мы поговорим. Мне надо знать, почему ты здесь.
Я не буду отвечать на твои вопросы.
Да, ты будешь.
You think that will make me talk? You are weak. All of you, weak.
Я не знаю, если вы заметили, но холодная война отметнена. У нас гораздо серьезнее гроза. И у вас тоже.
Пришельцы? Да, я слыхал эту историю. Вы думаете, что я совершенно глупой?
Слушай, я был там, вверху. Все правда. Половина мира мертвая, а другая половина зараженная. Не может быть, что только нас ударили. Я обещаю, что двоим друзьям СССР так же плохо, как и здесь. Но если какой-либо из них все еще жив...
Да это просто смешно. Как ты можешь это доказать, а? Голоса по радио и подделанные фотки? Скажи мне, почему я должен верить в твою сказку?
Убийство вас будет траты. Кто знает, как долго ты здесь скрывался? У тебя есть талант, и нам нужны агенты. Эти посторонние не только американская проблема.
Ты думаешь, это сработает? Ха. Ты слабый. Вы все слабые.
Даю тебе предложение. Я пошлю тебя на палубу. Сам можешь убедиться. Если то, что говорю, верно, вы работаете на меня. Если нет, вы можете отбить на Кубу.
Если я не позволяю себя обманывать?
Что ты заботишься? У вас будет оружие. Вы будете отсюда. Так или иначе, вы не будете моей проблемой.
Ладно, дай мне увидеть этих пришельцев для себя.
Довольно иметь вас на борту.
Hope you don't mind me listening in, but I think you did the right thing. We need all the help we can get.
That commie is something, but I think he's gonna come around.
You can't trust him, Carter.
Well, it's humans against aliens right now, not Americans against Russians. I need someone to take him out to see what the aliens have done firsthand.
If you say so. I'll set up a recon mission. Let's just hope he remembers who the good guys are.
You heading outside? Not much left. gotta say, I was pretty relieved when I passed that crowd's test.
You were afraid you were an alien?
Not exactly. More like I was afraid the test would say I was an alien. I don't think it was the kind of test you get to take twice. What exactly is that noise you use in the test?
It's a special frequency that mimics their Mosaic command signals by...
What, like a dog whistle?
Sure, a really complicated dog whistle.
Officer, is the prisoner behaving himself?
Huh? Oh, yes. He's been quiet.
Something on your mind?
Sorry, Carter. It's just... I've had a lot on my mind recently.
How's our friendly local infiltrator doing?
He's been pretty quiet since you had a talk with him. Almost like he's meditating or something. But I couldn't say what's going through his head.
Our last talk was rather revealing. Any chance I could talk with him again?
I don't recommend it. But if you go in there, we'll have witnesses on hand to make sure the person who walks out is still you.
Better than having to take that test again. Is this going to affect your duties?
No. No, sir, not at all.
See that it doesn't. Remember who you're guarding here. What's wrong? Must be pretty important to bother a trooper like you.
It's my girl back in Iowa. She's been taking care of some survivors in a big farmhouse, and she sends transmissions every day, but...
But what?
Latest transmission, she sounded really tired. And, said she found traces of black goo on her pillow.
Shit. I'm sorry.
They're already sending a team to recover as many of them as possible. I just hope she gets back here in time.
Be careful, Rose. A distracted guard is a dead guard. Either get over it, or get a replacement.
Yes, sir. It won't be a problem, sir.
And, good luck.
Welcome back, William Carter. It is pleasant to see a familiar face.
You're in a good mood for a prisoner of war?
As are you. Which means you have recovered a phase plotter. So you plan to go through with your suicidal attack?
So, you really want to see the end of Mosaic? Tell us where they're taking the sleepwalkers, and how do we cure them?
I would not know. I am a warrior, not a scholar. I do not know if it can be cured.
We'll see. You must know something about Axis. If we go after him, what should we expect?
Axis? The Primarch. You are an ambitious creature, William Carter.
Axis, Primarch, whatever you call him.
He is wise and patient. There is a reason Mosaic called him to lead. Do you think it a coincidence that your planet fell so quickly to him?
He's not that smart. We've already tracked him down.
Of course you have. He will let you come to him and then he will destroy you. This is suicide, William Carter.
What are you called?
You do not understand how Mosaic functions. When we are connected, we are Mosaic. Individual names are unimportant.
You're not connected anymore. What do you call yourself now?
I do not know. I have never been concerned with it.
Maybe you should. Help us win, and I'll call you whatever you want. Stick around.
Do I have a choice?
Of course not.
Be cautious, William Carter.
You know, if we...
Through this.
Don't even start.
No, really.
Agent, you need to report to the infirmary.
What? But I feel fine.
Don't argue with me. Just report to the infirmary now. What have you got on the drawing board today, Doc?
Oh, the usual. A few weapons you brought in, some subsystems for the Avenger, and a couple of side projects for when we rebuild society.
Got any new weapons for the field?
Murphy and I have had a lot of luck with what you've recovered, but it's not exactly easy to hybridize their designs with our own.
Seemed to work well enough for the Avenger.
To be perfectly honest, we couldn't have done that without Dr. Weir's genius. Although, he seems to have some ethical disagreements with munitions development.
How's the Avenger coming?
Slowly, but surely. Dr. Weir's been installing the Vengate, and considering the stresses the Avenger would face, we had to reinforce its hull significantly.
I'm still impressed it can get off the ground at all.
Isn't Dr. Dresner's omni-propulsion system astounding? In fact, if we could channel its energy into a single target, I suspect we could achieve a kinetic impact equivalent to...
Snap out of it, Doc. One thing at a time. It's a bit early to talk about rebuilding society, but I'm curious to see what you got.
It's nothing much, but, well, I've been examining what little we could recover from the outsider seeds. Imagine if we could replicate them.
That would certainly make it easier to rebuild, all right.
Yes, indeed. Why, America could use them to build refugee shelters, revitalize devastated areas, maybe even expand and colonize into ex-Soviet territory.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Of course, other nations may mistake this for continued alien attack, but the great thing about these seeds is that they could create bunkers and military fortifications, as well as...
Doc.
Oh, sorry.
I've got other business to take care of. Good luck, Doc.
Yes, yes, of course.
Well, doctors, got yourselves a new toy?
I assure you, the Illyrium coil transfer rifle is no toy. What I mean to say is that we are testing a potential weapon for Mr. Barnes.
Don't we already have access to the Outsider's weaponry? Have you improved on it?
There is always room for improvement, Carter. Always a smoother transfer mechanism, or a more advantageous dispersal pattern to search for.
And you've just gotta find it, don't you?
Or die trying. So to speak.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to fit that into a holster.
Yes, very funny. But once we test the fundamentals, we can work on the miniaturization.
And it'd still be useful?
Oh yes. By combining our ballistics know-how with the enemy's energy weapons, we are on the cusp of a new horizon in weaponry.
Combining alien technology and our own. Interesting. How does this monstrosity work?
It's very simple, really. Imagine a Tesla coil, only with its voltage focused through a charged Illyrium ballistic delivery system.
In English?
It's a lightning cannon.
I can see how that would be useful. You need any help testing it out?
We were hoping you would ask. Our usual assistant seems to have disappeared again. Not literally disappeared, mind you. No, of course not. That never happens.
You were saying?
Yes, the machinery is in position. Just press the button and stand clear. And try not to disappear.
That's all I need to know.
Yes, I'm sure you will be a great help. Only appropriate that a field agent be involved, and all that.
If you'd be so kind as to press the button on the device, we can continue testing.
I'm not sure that's gonna be much use in the field, doctors.
Oh dear.
Let me just adjust the discharge levels. Yes, try it again.
That looks more like it.
Quite satisfactory. But I believe we can do better.
Increasing power levels again. Try now.
I think you've still got some problems to iron out, doctors.
Is everyone all right?
Better than all right. Did you see the yield? Off the charts.
It's a miracle we weren't killed.
Fantastic!
I've been talking all this time and my microphone's been muted.
Perfect.
Glorious. Yeah, every once in a while. I might have hit the mute button by accident at some point, because I know I said something at some point during the stream, because I heard it. Oh well, it's only a half hour. The elites are heavily armored and shielded combat ground troops in the outsider forces, and their combined peak physical development of their species, advanced tactical training, and a vicious ferocity that can surprise even a trained field agents. The elites are equipped with shields, automatic weapons, and grenades, and often work in conjunction with other multiple outsider grunts and commander. The elites appear to be a veteran of many previous outsider conquests, and different specimens will often carry small trophies of their past campaigns. If we successfully repel the invasion, our analysts will have a lifetime of work studying these fragments to learn about the outsiders' military history and the other species of our galaxy. Presuming they only came from our galaxy. I believe, yeah, there's one more person over there and they'll be in a hangar.
Carter, you hear Weaver and Falk screaming at each other earlier? I've never seen those two disagree like that.
Probably, yes. He's an alien! He's infected! He didn't react the way we were expecting. It might be a new tactic! Nice. Close up. I've come for your face.
Thing for the silver.
You're not looking so good, Agent. Get to the infirmary.
Huh? Why?
Just get moving. Now.
Okay, fine. Doesn't
Who's
matter.
gonna be the new
Go.
Bravo team leader? I mean, me now.
The last one is... Oh no, I think I've got them all.
Mission updated for just check on frickers and
Irk. Ah, Fredrickson is the Russian.
Sit down and try not to breathe on anyone.
But,
No buts. Save your energy.
Ah, William. I think you may have caught them just in time.
What's the prognosis, Doc? Can you cure them?
I am a physicist, not a physician. I will study them, however.
These three agents were all on the same mission together, weren't they?
Yes. Perhaps you've uncovered something even more interesting. If we can retrace their steps at their last mission, perhaps we can find the source of the infections. It may even lead to the cure.
Or we might just end up with another sleepwalker.
It is a risk, yes, but one that may save thousands, tens of thousands of lives. The choice is yours, William.
Sleepwalkers in Des Moines, Iowa. Time to go meet people at Iowa.
Hey, you hear about Fredrickson? Guy was a bit of a klutz when he came here, but he's really helping out. Said he owes you big, Carter.
Maybe? Let's see. Mission select. Point blank, hack. Enemies attack at close range, take more damage. Fair enough. Piece of paper ammo that I want to go lick.
What are they doing with all those sleepwalkers?
Damage report from Pima, New Mexico. Pima, New Mexico has been lost and is to be considered a dead zone. Transport spire visible from outside the city. Numerous sleepwalkers seen shuffling towards it from the surrounding city. Many evacuated, but enemy presence and reinforcements prevent continued evacuation. Conclusive evidence shows that sleepwalkers are non-hostile. Infectious methods still remain uncertain, but the case study of Agent Nico de Silva suggests that prolonged exposure to certain environmental effects may be a cause. However, exposure to infected themselves still appears to be safe, as seen in case files from other retrieved quarantine survivors. Despite the loss of De Silva's team, the information obtained from inside the transport spire will be invaluable to our research. Mission is a qualified
What
success.
do you mean?
You think there's anything we can do for them?
Shipped off to who knows where. That's gotta be something, right?
I've nearly
Unless you
found
don't
him,
find him
Myron.
out.
He's so close. Put me on this mission and I'll hand you his head on a platter.
We're sending Carter after Axis. This is what he does.
Then send us out together.
No one's going anywhere until we know where to look. Agent Weaver, I know why you want to go after Axis. I cannot allow personal feelings to interfere with the mission.
That must be the location.
Something going on I should know about?
There you are. Agent Weaver has tracked Axis to the Pacific Northwest.
Oregon. His base is in Oregon.
I'll leave it to the two of you to narrow down our search area. Something smaller than an entire state.
We should talk, Carter.
Director, found this partial note in the trash and it caught my eye. Thought you might want to see what the people are saying. What's the damn point? Cities are being vaporized every damn day. Bulk doesn't trust any of us, and even with the lockdown over, where are we supposed to go? We have no more home. I say we go down to whatever's left of Vegas and live out the end of the world in style. We're all going to end up like those zombies in quarantine, so why not have some...
Angela. Agent Weaver.
It's okay, Will. How are you feeling?
Like hammered shit. But I'm still here.
Good. We're onto something.
The sooner we find access, the sooner we finish this.
I couldn't agree more.
You said he was in Oregon. You have anything more than that?
I've tracked access to Southwest Oregon. Somewhere remote.
Everywhere in Southwest Oregon is remote.
There's a lot of forest out there. Enough room for access to hide. But I found something. Radio signals.
And they're not ours?
No, I triple-checked. And Weir confirmed it. The broadcast isn't human. What I could translate mentions access repeatedly. I think they have some sort of facility there.
One of the radio operators might have heard something. I have this feeling we're real close.
Your instincts seem to have done us well. Let's hope you're right again.
Don't worry, we'll find him. I'll go see what Chelsky can track down for us. And I'll check in with Weir, too.
Meet me back at Falk's office when you're done.
Sure they are. Dangerous.
Ah, more things. Priscilla and us used to have a drink or two after hours. After what happened, we figured you could use a bottle yourself. First. Whiskey. I could drink it.
Alright, boys. Get your gear in order and gather around.
This gonna be another rescue cakewalk, sir? Or are we gonna see some action?
Nothing so boring this time, Kinney. No. This time we're going into the belly of the beast.
Alright, it's about time.
Some of those sleepwalkers are congregating at a tower out in New Mexico. We're gonna find out why and shut them down.
You sure we won't catch anything being around all those sleepwalkers?
You just worry about us getting into that tower. Alive.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be an extended stay. Investigating the area, finding a point of entry, and infiltrating. We're gonna keep a low profile. Until we can strike.
Less John Wayne and more James Bond?
That's the spirit. If we're lucky, we might even find a cure for the sleepwalkers.
Is that even possible?
Hell if I know. But we gotta hope, right? Otherwise, why are we still fighting?
We are going to take a half second and grab a cup of tea. We will be right back. And we are back. Back to 2 again.
Chelsky.
Sir?
Heard anything interesting?
I hear all sorts of interesting things, sir. How many of them are true? That's a different question. You looking for something specific?
How in character do I want to be?
Something funny? Petty Officer Chelsky?
No, sir. No. How can I help you?
Agent Weaver needs you to have a close look at this signal she found.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Relax. Jeez.
It's fine. I'm not gonna bite. Just tell me what you see.
But you... Okay. Yes, sir. I should have some results for you soon.
I'm counting on it. I'll come back later.
You just kinda.
I know what I did.
I know what I am.
I'm a man with a very crude sense of humor.
Here you had a grand old time with Falk.
Oh, it was swell.
Could be worse. They kept me in detention for an hour while they were cleaning up the testing room after your little shindig.
Did anyone attack you?
Guess you win. What's on your mind?
So what's happening with the Sky Rangers?
After I saw that Titan, I had the whiz kids in the lab adapt some of the Avenger designs for our old ships.
What sort of changes are we talking about?
Nothing revolutionary, but the Sky Rangers will be faster, stronger, and more durable.
And we're sure the new technology will be safe in the field?
Only one way to find out, Carter.
How's the Avenger looking?
Almost finished from what I hear. If the final product handles anything like the early tests, it'll be the smoothest ride of your life.
As long as it gets the job done.
You just get the location from Axis, and the Avenger and I will get you there.
I'll let you get back to it.
Will do. I'll have this bird ready for the next trip before you know it. Here you had a grand old time with Falk.
Oh.
Could be worse.
Did anyone
guess?
I'll let you get.
Will do.
Yeah, no, it does that. Yeah. What was I doing? So that was him. I need to talk to somebody back here again. Apparently no. Ah, yes.
William, thank God you're all right. You are all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
You had everyone worried.
Yeah, probably not just about my health. I hear you've been helping Agent Weaver track down information about Axis. Anything I should know?
Yes. It's absolutely imperative you take him alive. We need to take his mosaic implant from him while he's still alive. It will automatically erase itself if he dies.
What's so special about this one outsider?
Axis is one of the few who have been to the core of the alien network, where the being they call Origin seems to reside. I can take that information from his mind if he's still alive.
How do you do that?
It's quite remarkable. It has to do with how they process information and communicate with the Mosaic network. It involves electrical pulses.
Well, if you think you can do it, that's good enough for me. What happens once we have those coordinates?
We go to the alien homeworld.
You sure it'll work?
Fairly certain. There's more guesswork involved than I'd like. If I had more time, or if I had Lawrence here.
Buck up, Doc. At least if it doesn't work, we'll all be dead.
Very reassuring, Agent Carter.
Now you know how it feels.
The world is an uncertain place. Sometimes the things we're most sure of.
You're talking about Lawrence, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose I am.
Look, you thought you could trust him, and when it counted, he came through. I don't know why he helped us, but human or not, he did.
I wish I could just ask him why he lied to me.
Why does anyone? We got work to do.
Right.
That means you've figured out how the phase plotter works.
I believe I have. The boys in engineering are installing it on the Avenger even as we speak.
You picked up a lot in that tower.
I managed to gather a great deal of information in that alien tower. The scope and complexity of that network, it's just remarkable.
We're lucky to have you on board with us.
It wasn't luck that brought me here, Agent Carter.
Let's hope the Avenger can handle it. I'm dying to see where these things come from.
And return to Fox Office.
Heard Agent Weaver locked herself in her office.
I trust this isn't a social visit.
Chulsky tracked down the outsider signal near an abandoned campground in southwest Oregon, just where Agent Weaver said. It's Axis. It has to be. The sooner we find Axis, the sooner we find Mosaic and get these assholes off our planet. Agent Weaver's been tracking Axis for years. She's obsessed with bringing him down. She deserves to be there, Falk.
That's the problem, Agent Carter. I need someone who can keep a cool head. But barring that, I'll make do with you.
This doesn't make any sense. You're hiding something.
What's your point, Agent?
Tell me what's going on, Falk.
We need to take Axis alive, and you are our best chance to do this. Dr. Weir needs whatever information the bastard has stored in his head. If he dies, that information is lost. Understood?
Let me take Weaver as part of my team.
Absolutely not.
Why?
I'm not accustomed to explaining myself.
Tell me why.
Because neither of you are models of restraint. Consider your history, Agent. Between your past and her personal interests in Axis, I can't risk compromising this mission.
So why send me at all?
I know you'll get the job done. And if you don't, I've only lost one of my best agents, not both of them.
She's one of the best agents we have.
And you're the other one. We've already lost De Silva, Nils, and at least a dozen other senior agents. I'm not gonna risk losing 2 more of my best assets on a single mission. Especially not when one of them is a risk to the mission itself.
But you need...
Attention! Unauthorized launch. Sky Ranger Foxtrot 901. Return to base immediately.
God damn it.
Weaver.
Jesus Christ. She's gone after Axis.
And here you thought it'd be me who'd go rogue.
You need to stop her.
Stop her? You're not saying...
No, of course not. Not unless you have to. Find her and talk her down. We need Axis alive.
We need them both alive.
Exactly. Gear up and head to Ops when you're ready. We'll go over the mission details.
Depart when ready. Yeah, no, I did turn on the microphone there. Yes. Poltergeist in the kitchen?
Yes, maybe.
XCOM has uncovered a facility being used to manufacture automated machine troopers. We must destroy this facility before mass production begins. We will do that.
I'm no stranger to landing behind enemy lines, but I just can't get used to those lines being drawn on American soil.
Don't get used to it. Stay focused on the mission. Getting to the war factory.
The one the bastards built smack dab in the center of town, right on Main Street, USA? How could I ignore that?
We're not gonna ignore it. We're gonna take it out. Pull yourself together, Barnes.
This was a massacre. Maybe the civilians got out.
Sure they did. And now they're all marching themselves to some alien tower.
Knock off the chatter. Enemies ahead.
I see.
Right, just ahead.
Ooh. What do we have? So yeah, so regular outsider.
Lifting him. Take him down. Blob out.
Drawing a bead.
Give him a shield. Shove him.
You're shielded.
These ones are shielded! Stay down!
Appreciate you.
Attack! Attacking your target!
Cloak! Attack!
Got it!
Keep the pressure on him!
Let's go to shield! Let's hit it! How about some healing?
Commander, you're wounded.
We're sixed up! Speed taking heat!
Gang.
Down! Commander, no!
I need help!
Hang in there. Keep on! Help!
I can't get up!
Perfect.
You can't leave me here!
A little help here! Need help over here!
So, first things first.
Shield yourself! I'm shielded!
This was a massacre. Maybe the civilians got out.
Sure they did. And now they're all marching themselves to some alien tower.
Knock off the chatter. Enemies ahead.
Like you.
Shield him!
Shielding!
Get some shields on me!
Giving a shield!
Shh, up there.
There is. Yeah. I'm like.
Lifting him. Take him down. Use your cloak.
Lining up
Cover there.
on the move.
Shove him.
Enemies engaged!
Cloaking now.
Pushing them back!
Moving!
Throwing a blob! Put up a shield!
Shield on!
Let's see, what do we have left? In here.
That's your target!
Copy, targeting!
Push! Take it out!
On your target! Get back!
Yes, it's a friend.
They're holding that area!
Well, back to you.
Hit it hard!
Hit him, and I will
Up and away!
hit him for you.
Keep the pressure on him! Shield me!
Taking a shot! Shielding!
Back to you.
Get behind cover!
On my way!
Move there.
Cloak!
Cloaking!
Area secure.
Copy, on my way! In position!
The explosive there? Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Only I bought US military kit.
Shield yourself!
I'm shielded!
No, I'm gonna go up there to see.
Very dramatically.
Listen, Carter. Now, I didn't mean to lay that heavy shit on you earlier.
No, I get it. What they're doing to our towns. Our people.
Nothing in my war years prepared me for this.
These are your war years, Barnes.
Just a different type of war. Yeah. Here we go. Oh no, shotgun. Almost like I never use the grenades unless I have to. And if I stand at this guy's feet, yeah, it seems about right. Plan of attack. Frontal assault. Cover escape. Gain control over courtyard. Maintain initiative. Secure lab. Recover target. Tactical extraction.
Here we go.
Oh my.
You don't see us!
Make him hurt.
Contact!
Good deal.
Blob out!
Go there.
Take it aim! Help me!
Jesus, thanks. You almost got it. Hey!
Of course.
Shield him!
Hey.
The recon agent calls in a location. After a few moments, artillery bombards everything in the target area, friend or foe.
Holy Christ, what a mess.
The bastards just move right in, don't they?
Drone! It's healing them!
I would appreciate. Yeah, sure enough. There we go.
Hit the area, hard! Fire mission confirmed! Take cover there! On the move! Attack! Confirmed! Hide! Lifting it! Looking now! Set up! Keep going! The running through! Enemy moving in! Grenade! Get down! Keep going! We're getting through! Keep back! That one's shielding the other! I'm hurting here! Walk it off!
Yep.
Put up a shield! Shield
I would appreciate it if you
That's your target!
would start shooting him in the
Give it a
face.
push! Pushing him back!
That hurts.
They're making a push! Deploying blob! Up and away! Finish it off! Camouflage! Attack! Targeting now! Taking a shot! Take it down! Copy! Targeting! Shield me now! Shielding! These ones have armor! Steve orders! Almost got it! All targets down.
We can get in where that oversized son of a bitch came out. Let's go.
Let's see. Increased maximum health. Increased damage driven by the pulse wave ability. You know what? I'm actually using pulse wave this time. And it also knocks people out of cover, so. Scatter laser. Oh hey, I can't. I can't shoot everyone because everyone is shielded.
We're in.
Damn, Carter. Nothing gets to you, does it?
Not if I can help it.
It's just... they're taking everything.
But they're gonna have to go through us to get it.
Whoops. Jam.
Enemies engaged! There's the commander here!
Contact.
Lifting it! Throwing a blob! I'm a gunner!
Hit it hard! Get me artillery! Keep the pressure on him!
Take an aim!
Shield yourself!
I'm shielded! Almost dead! Keep it up! It's inbound!
Let's see. Oh, wait, there's one.
Attack! On your target! They're holed up there!
Hide! Get behind that! Focus on that target!
Target confirmed!
Knock him around!
Get back! Moving! That's position! And stay down!
Put up a shield!
Shield on!
Cover there!
Going now!
Finish it off! Healing engaged! Lifting! That's your target!
Firing on your target!
Take it out!
Confirmed! He's down! Taking a shot! Whoa! Enemy down!
Yours. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Almost dead! Keep it up!
Shield him!
Giving a shield! It's down!
Area secure.
Power core. That console over there controls it. Shield yourself!
I'm shielded!
In 19 seconds, shield myself, and then they should be good for the wall. Because then I believe I need to fight my way out.
Shield me!
Shielding!
That did it.
here before.
Watch it! Sectoid!
Let's see.
Lifting it! That's your target! Copy! Targeting!
Alright.
Hit the area! Hard!
Fire mission confirmed! Take cover! Sniper!
Attack!
Take an aim!
Hit it hard!
Take an aim!
Through its shields! Let's hit it!
Ready up, gentlemen. These don't go down easy.
Don't want to be there.
Blob deployed! Cloak! Push! Pushing them back!
They got our bomb!
Watch an incoming drone! Take it down! It's mine! That's your target! It's mine! Lifting! Push him! Get back! The drone is healing them! That's the kill! Cloak! Cloaking now! Finish it off!
Let's see.
Knock him around! Pushing him back! Area secure.
You did it, Carter. Hell, if that don't give a man hope.
I'm your CO, Barnes, not your shrink. Just be ready to get us out of here.
Carter, you just saved this whole sector.
This sector will be saved when we shut this place down.
We will be back in just a second, apparently. Sorry about that, folks, and we're back. Ugh. Oops. Where am I going? This way, I think? Looks like. That seems important. Excuse me?
Ready for extraction. See you at the LZ, Barnes.
Copy that, Agent Carter.
There we go. Belrose 13 kills. Ah, yes. Pilot's first experience with the Outsiders was more memorable than expected, as they were ambushed by a small squad of hostiles. However, our agents were victorious, and Pilot is a firm convert, and now one with proven experience in the field. A rank 4 engineer. After action reports show that agents were stuck in Riverside far longer than expected, during which time they were subsidized on local food and water. Careful forensic analysis has isolated the infection source to the town water supplies, likely contaminated by outsider infiltrators.
Chelsky, I want to talk to you about Agent Weaver.
Yes, sir. Can it wait just a second? I'm arranging a pickup for an injured agent.
That's more important. I can wait.
We have evac en route to your location, Agent. Find shelter and please stand by.
Will he be all right?
Oh, don't worry about Merryweather, sir. Doc here will have him up and at him again in a few weeks.
I know you and her are close. I'm not asking you to betray her trust, but I need to know what's going on with her and Axis, for her sake.
Her older brother disappeared a couple years ago. He was part of the first wave of disappearances, probably taken by Axis. She's been trying to find out what happened to her brother ever since. Agent Percy may know more. He was on the case for a while.
Thanks, Chelsky. That's helpful.
Certainly, sir. And don't think too harshly of Weaver. She's had to play outside the rules to get anything done.
I mean, that's good to know. Percy, I think, is over here. Yes.
Carter, I hear you fainted during Director Falk's little test.
Yeah, Percy? How'd you do?
Well, you know, I threw up some. Nothing worse than a little hangover. Something you know all about, huh, Carter?
I need to know what the hell's going on with Agent Weaver. What's this about her brother being connected to Axis?
Pete Weaver? Yeah, that's her brother. I haven't thought about that case since that bit... Agent Weaver got me reprimanded.
I don't need your opinions. Just tell me what happened and how this is connected to Axis.
The guy went missing while Weaver was in training. She got obsessed with finding him and insisted something was wrong. Turns out she was right. Who would have figured?
And she traced his disappearance to Axis?
Yeah. Listen, I don't know much more, but I can tell you where to look. Weaver keeps a copy of her brother's file in her office. You want to know more? Go find it.
Fair enough.
Thanks for the help, Percy.
Hey, if you find anything good in there, you'll share, right?
Good. Like what?
You know, maybe some pictures of Weaver as prom queen or something.
You never stop, do you?
No, I do not.
You're terribly unfortunate, though. Let's see. Switch Sinclair.
The engineer provides frontline support by deploying a sturdy automated machine gun to target short and medium-range enemies. Lay down burning plasma across an area, devastating anyone who enters. For extra effect, flush enemies into the field of fire.
Let's see. Hello, people.
The engineer provides heavy firepower by deploying an automated rocket launcher to target long and medium-range enemies.
As you do. Let's see, my next one is drone. Drone 2, mind control. Buffed mind control. And then the squad embedment. Let's see, gunner pack is... What? Gunner weapon pack is better.
A locked file cabinet, huh? Damn, locked. Damn, locked.
Who would I talk to about that? I doubt you'll have anything good.
We're done here.
I don't know how anyone could have mistaken.
Sure. Oh, hey, a new piece of paper. The silicoid, or simply Bob, is an enigmatic creature. It is composed of a uniformly semi-solid silicon-based material with no evidence of connective materials or anything resembling controlling or processing centers. However, when an electrical charge is applied to the substance, it can form shapes, constrict, or even respond to external stimuli. However, this ability can be ceased by disrupting the material's cohesion, most readily through violent trauma.
Shoot the fuck out.
While such abstract technology proves difficult to fully understand, we may be able to control and direct it in our own terms, as well as further developing uses for silicoid materials. As you do. That one was red. Yes. Got that one. I'm sure there's someone I can talk to about that. The last place I haven't been to is engineering.
Here you had a grand old time with Falk.
Oh, it was swell.
Could be worse. They kept me in detention for an hour while they were cleaning up the testing room after your little shindig.
Did anyone attack you?
Guess you win. What's on your mind?
I'll let you get back.
Sure, I've spoken to you all I can. Last birthday with Pete, November 21st.
11, 21. There we go. Now, let's have a look.
Missing persons case P. Weaver. A thick case file with dozens of attached files, photographs, annotated maps, and meticulously handwritten notes. The original case revolves around the unexplained disappearance of Pete Weaver from upstate New York in 1956. Subsequent files follow sightings of mysterious sights, mass blackouts, and other unexplained disappearances around the country. Several include photographs of a man resembling General Deems seen at the site of the disappearances. Attached are a handful of hand-drawn maps and notes of how and when would be the best opportunity to assassinate General Deems. Which she eventually did do. And there are no other missions.
Agent Weaver has a head start. but with Barnes piloting, you should make up some time. Your job is to ensure that the target remains alive, so that the necessary information can be extracted. Do not, under any circumstances, allow Agent Weaver to terminate the target. Now get moving.
Oh, yes, the super stealthy.
I don't like the
Zagros
look of this place. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just stay alert. Weaver already has a head start on us.
Could grab the M14. You know what? I will. Pizza. Angie, Mom tells me you got an award for bravery in the course of duty. Good job. Not that anyone should be surprised, I'm certainly not. If they'd ever seen you punch Tommy Carruthers in the nose, they'd know that they wouldn't have been either. Joking aside, I really am proud. Things have been a little strange here, hard for me to pinpoint, but it feels a lot like lots of little things are wrong. Like pipes breaking, power blackouts. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Remember when I went around wedging pennies in all the window frames, and no one could ever get in the house? Mom won't ever let me forget about that one. Maybe I'm just tired. Haven't been feeling well lately. You should see the circles under my eyes. Come visit me sometime, okay? I miss you. Pete. That's only 25. That's going to be 40.
Weaver, come in. What's your position? Agent Weaver, do you read me? Damn it, Angela.
Alright.
This is my fight, Carter. You don't want to be here.
Get a shield on him!
Can't do that. Falk's orders.
Screw the old man's orders.
We need Axis alive. We can't recover the data the Whitecoats need if his connection to Mosaic is severed.
I've been tracking him for a long time. I know how valuable he is.
So you won't kill him before we get what we need, right, Agent Weaver? Weaver? Angela? Damn.
Shield yourself! I'm shielded!
Found some kids near the campground and ducked in here to avoid the outsider patrols and catch some shut-eye. Can't remember the last time I slept more than a few minutes. Denny is on guard duty first. All I can say is they sure didn't teach us about this in the Boy Scouts. It wants me to go up there. Seconds left on that.
Doesn't look like it was aliens killed this guy.
Maybe it was a bear.
You wish.
Hey, thanks. There we go. Reduces recharge times for all abilities, but weapons become less accurate. I mean, I'm fine with that. Denny isn't looking too good. He started repeating himself, like he forgot whatever he just said to me. Same words, everything. It's like talking to my grandpa. Told him to keep his nose and mouth covered with a bandana we found in the campground. Maybe it'll fix his hay fever problem. We can't afford either of us getting sick, not if we want to make it out of here alive.
Shield on me!
Your shield is set.
Wouldn't have believed it myself. I mean... interesting.
Contact! Safety off! Here they come! Commander, Hold still. I'll get you fixed up.
You're okay.
Cloak! That's your target!
Mine!
Thanks. Finish it off! Shield me! Push him! Focus on that target. Take it aim!
All targets down.
Shield up!
Shield on!
There we go. I mean, they took the time to model the inside, yeah? Or at least some of it. I don't know how much. It could be a...
You smell that? Something's very wrong here.
How could I miss it?
I think it's coming from up there.
Up here.
Moving in. Get ready. They're near. There. See?
What the hell are they doing?
They're dumping, I don't know, something. Whatever it is, I'm putting a stop to it. Move. Move.
Damn it, game.
You smell that? Something's very wrong here.
How could I miss it?
I think it's coming from up there.
Yeah, you got stuck. There we go.
There. See?
What the hell are they doing?
They're dumping, I don't know, something. Whatever it is, I'm putting a stop to it.
Neat. Let's
Lifting. Take him down.
Lining up the shot.
That one there.
Targeting.
Contact!
Take it out!
Confirmed! Almost got it down!
Area secure.
Going in!
Shield up!
Shield on!
Only one way to get to the bottom of this. Come on, agents.
yeah.
I don't see any way around it. Come on, and watch your step.
Oh, God!
Possible.
Shield him!
Shielding!
Possibly. Yeah. We lost the 2D flies.
Shield me!
Giving a shield!
Talk to me, Weaver. What are they doing here?
So you found their disposal site, huh? I told you you didn't want to be here.
I'm here for the same reason you are. To stop Axis.
That's not who I'm looking for right now.
Oh.
Jesus! Someone did a number on this poor beast.
We've been running for 2 days, hiding from the outsider soldiers. Not smart ones, thank God. I thought for sure we'd be caught, but that time Denny sneezed right while they were beneath our tree. Stupid hay fever might get us both killed.
They've been draining this entire lake.
Where are they taking all the water?
I'm more interested in why they're doing it at all.
Let's see. Yeah. Alright.
Knock him around!
Get back!
Focus on that one!
This one's mine!
Hit it hard! Throwing a blob! Hit the area, hard!
Taking aim! Fire mission confirmed!
Cloaking now. Up and away!
I'm reloading!
Oh.
That's the last.
Weaver, I'm at their pumping station. Where are you?
Just ahead, but I'd expect resistance. I, made a little noise on my way in.
How'd you do?
Blob deployed!
Perfect. Like this? Oh, alright. My face! Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny.
Keep the pressure on him! Shield me, now!
Shielding!
Angela, there's a barrier. How do we get through?
You're going to have to bring it down. There was a teleporter, but things got heated.
You blew it up?
I wasn't expecting that. It's Carter.
There.
I'm gonna need one of you to override the system.
Let's see.
I'm on it!
I would like to.
Hit it hard! Taking a shot!
Like this.
Deploying blob! Control! It's healing him! Almost dead! Keep it up!
Oh. Is that in range?
Get me artillery! Ordnance inbound!
Yes. Poltergeist.
Alley-oop! What's the status on that barrier? Almost!
Okay.
Healing engaged. Cloak! Cloaking. Behind cover! Attack!
Copy, targeting.
Finish it off! Focus on that one!
Targeting now! Take it
They're pushing! What do we do?
Keep firing on it.
Lifting it!
He's loads of armor!
Camouflage!
Cloaking now. I need support over here! Target got it! It's down! Let's get moving! Reloading!
It did. Huh. Random machine pistol.
Carter. Will, are you there?
This is some operation they're running here. I get the feeling it's been around for a while.
It has. Much longer than I thought.
What makes you so sure?
Just get to me. There's something I need you to see.
He's moving. No, I have no one right now.
Who is he, Angela?
His name was Pete.
Your brother?
Yes. Axis took him from me. I came here to take him back.
Axis is still top priority. Where is he?
He's still somewhere in the lab. He won't be running. This place is too important for him to give up.
What exactly are they doing here?
Developing the sleepwalker infection. Testing new infections and spreading the toxin. This is ground zero.
So that's what this place is. They're building the disease from live human test subjects. And your brother.
Pete was one of the early test subjects. This facility has been here for a long time. Far longer than I thought.
Then it's time we shut it down. What are Pete's chances?
I don't know. At this point, he's been a sleepwalker for years. But I won't let him disappear forever.
He's lucky to have you as a sister.
I'm a year younger than him, but he was the one school bullies always picked on. Till I got old enough to throw a punch, that is. Axis won't be so lucky.
What makes you so sure that Axis is here?
This is where they perfected the toxin, and it's still being distributed across the western seaboard.
So it's too important for him to just leave.
Exactly. I've been tracking Axis for years, before I even knew what he was. If he has one flaw, it's his pride, both in his work and in his people. He won't turn tail now.
Why did you run? Why not just let me and my team take care of Axis?
If you came alone, even if you managed to capture Axis, I'd never know what happened to Pete.
You could have told me.
No, I couldn't have. Carter, I'm a woman playing a man's game. I can't afford the appearance of emotions.
Let's shut this place down. Should be simple if we work together.
I'll stay here and find where they're keeping Pete, and where Axis is hiding himself.
Just don't go running off again.
I've been waiting a long time for this day. Trust me, Carter. I'm not going anywhere.
Yours.
Head over the bridge and keep heading down, Will. I'll be checking their systems from here.
Let us know when you find them.
Believe me, you'll know.
Okay.
They're test subjects.
So why are so many of the beds empty? What happened to them?
We just saw them. When the test was complete, they were just dumped outside.
We're gonna make them pay, right, Commander?
Oh, yes. I promise.
I'd like for you.
Get a shield on him!
Giving a shield!
Right, the cooldown. Ah.
Shield him!
Shielding!
I mean, at least it refreshes my health and ammo. Unfortunately, it takes 30 seconds to take out. What do I have?
The great William Carter has arrived. I have looked forward to our meeting.
Axis, enjoy your last minutes, you son of a bitch, and then I'm gonna tear out your goddamn heart!
Quite enough of that. William Carter is the one I wish to speak with. William Carter is the one who can see reason.
Sorry, pal. I'm not here to chat. Just hold on, Angela. We'll shut him up for good.
Yeah. That's sleepwalkers. I'm changing. I can see it now. Slow, slow. Some of the others, they don't change at all. They just die. Some change fast, minutes. We're lab rats. Poked, prodded. I hope I die. I don't want to become whatever it is we become. Monsters, animals. I hope I die. I hope someone finds this place and burns it to ashes. To ashes. I don't want to become.
Christ, look! Underneath us!
Oh, hell, people herded up in pens like animals? We gotta help them.
They're not people anymore. Not really. And the only way to help them is to shut this facility down once and for all.
They haven't made us.
Think of how kind we have been. Tens of thousands have been spared the horrors of war.
Shield on me.
Your shield is set. I'm going for it.
That increases the range of all abilities significantly. I think I already had that one.
Enemies engaged!
Where did you come from?
Blob deployed! Lifting! Hit it hard! Push him! Push him back!
Commander, you okay? Commander's in trouble!
Perfect.
Cloak!
Cloaking.
Need help here!
I'll get you back on your feet.
Help me up!
Don't you give up yet. All targets down. You're all set.
I owe you.
Shield me!
Giving a shield!
Phantoms.
Oh, what do we do? Oh, yeah.
Make him hurt. Lifting him. That's your target.
Here we go.
Contact!
Take an aim.
Give it a push!
Get back!
Hit the area, hard! Walk it off!
Fire mission confirmed.
Oh, what else do I have?
Weapons dry!
Attack!
Target confirmed.
Camouflage!
Cloaking now.
Focus on that one!
Taking it down.
Attack!
Targeting.
There they are.
Repositioning.
That's your target!
Taking it down. Sniper, get down. Get down.
There's nothing over there.
Attack!
Targeting now.
Blob out!
Going in.
Healing engaged! Shield him! Finish it off!
Taking the shot.
Lifting it! Push!
Pushing them back.
Cloak!
Healing them.
Take it down!
Copy. Targeting.
Get a shield on him!
Giving a shield. Take cover! Grenade! I'm going in.
Walk it off! Hit it hard! Lifting!
Take an aim! They killed our blob!
Throwing a blob! Hide!
Cloaking now.
Shield me, now!
Shielding.
Almost got it down!
Alright.
Give it a push!
Get back! Get going! We're getting through!
Area secure.
Lars.
You are not the first species to assist us. And you will not be the last to thank us when your induction is complete.
Will, I found him. I'm taking a shortcut to join you. I finally found him. I finally found my brother.
We got hostiles!
Alright.
Blob deployed! Get me artillery!
What do we have? Tech command.
Up and away!
You need to go.
Finish it off! Knock him around!
Pushing him back!
What else do we have? Phantom, sectoid, phantom.
That's your target!
Freedom. We offer you the comfort, the peace of Morsaine. And you spit it back in our faces.
Attack!
It's
mine!
Apparently.
Get behind that!
Cloaking.
Take it down!
This one's mine! These things are armored! I'm ready! Enemy down! Commander, are you okay? Repositioning.
Keep the pressure on him! Shield me!
Giving a shield!
Oh! Oh no!
This is a bad place, boss! Watch out! Commander, you're wounded.
Game.
Almost got it down! I need support over here! These are armored!
Let's see, what do we do with?
Hit it hard! Push him!
Get back!
They're coming for us!
Take an aim!
I want you to immediately hightail it over.
Get
here.
behind cover!
Copy! On my way!
Lifting it!
Cover. Game. Thank you, game. No. What am I doing?
Hide!
Cloak. You.
Shield up!
Shield.
Shield on! Closing down. Take much more! Walk it off! Things are armored!
I would like you.
This is a bad place, boss! Cover there! Move it!
You.
Throwing a
Distract
blow!
these guys.
I need help!
Hang in there. It's healing him. Come on, Commander. Ready for round 2, Commander?
Thanks.
I would like.
Hit it hard!
Taking a shot.
I'm gonna need some healing here!
If you would
Get him up, damn it! He's gonna be fine!
These things are doing me right now.
We're getting closer.
You. Focus on
Take it out! This one's mine! Cloak!
Cloak.
Cloaking! Focus on that target! Fire
Because
on
I
your
know you
target!
do most damage.
Enemy down!
It's healing them.
I would like you.
I need him up now!
You're in bad shape, Commander.
Taking heat! Lifting! Hit it hard! Hit the area hard! Healing engaged!
Fire mission confirmed.
That's your target, confirmed!
There we go. Alright, now to deal with everything else.
Cloak! Take it down!
Attacking your target. Cloaking now. Oh, I'm hurting here.
You.
Shield him!
Almost got it.
I can't take much more!
Area secure.
There we
Agent
go.
Weaver, where are you?
Up this way. He's in here.
Put up a shield!
I'm shielded.
Is there any more free ammo in here? Because I'm gonna need it. What is this? That's a scatter laser, which I was supposed to use against the muton.
Get some shields on me!
Getting a shield.
Alright.
I thought I finally had him back.
You found him.
He's not in there anymore. Just an empty shell.
Maybe the doctors can...
No, no more. He's already been through so much. No more experiments. His suffering ends now.
What are you saying?
I'm going to shut these machines off. Then he can finally be at peace.
He's your brother. You should give him his peace.
Exactly. I took care of him for so long, and now I'll free him.
It's okay, Angie. I understand.
I'd rather be alone right now, Will.
Okay, Angie. Let me know when you're ready.
So we are going to take a second and we will be right back. And we're back. Sorry about the wait.
You can do this, Angie. And then, Axis will pay. Goodbye, Petey.
People suck in the entire time.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to go through the other door now. Too bad.
Carter, this facility, this infection, it's all part of some bigger plan.
Yeah, a plan to change us from the inside out. Infect our minds with this poison and we'll just walk ourselves right into their arms.
Effectively a bloodless coup. But then why all this fighting? Why the war?
This isn't a war, not to them. This is just them preparing.
But for what?
I don't know, but I bet Axis does. And if we can restrain ourselves from giving the bastard what he deserves, we might get an answer to the question. Understood?
He's in the water distribution chamber. You go on and ask your questions.
Can you not see? We must save humanity from itself. Surely we can agree on that.
Yeah. Well, one of the reports was all of their kit is basically disintegrating on re-entry.
Don't see us.
Blob out.
We got hostiles!
Up and away! Finish it off!
And my favorite thing, the inside airstrike.
Get me artillery! Take a shot! Down! Shield yourself!
Shield on!
Oh, grenade!
It's the last of them.
Yeah, so there was nothing in here that I didn't already have. Oh, hey, Book of Origin. In that day shall rise up a prophet. He will lead us through turmoil and bring us safely home again. And when he read what he had written, Yuan Avi wept, for he knew how his people would suffer. He knew his sons and his sons' sons would not see the day of homecoming, and would instead wander in the darkness between the stars. His tears were bitter. He rose from his table with bitter tears still upon his cheeks and began to teach his sons of the ways of war, that might wander homeless, but they would not go unprepared into the darkness. Book of Origin, End of Days. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Axis converses with Origin. And Book of Origin is a religious view, apparently.
Shh! Up there!
Why, hello there, you teleporting bastards.
Good. New ready for takeover. What was that actually called?
Yeah.
Choose the scare shit out of me when I'm mission.
That's a sniper rifle. Ooh, tasty. Outsiders. Outsider. Outsider elite.
Angela, take him down!
Now between the two of you.
Take him down. Blob deployed. Gonna be. Shield that thing. Go ahead, show him what you got.
Perfect. So between several snipers. I do need to be more careful with this, however.
Bombardment now! Fire mission confirmed!
So,
Lifting it.
You need some ups.
That's your target. It's high! Give it a push.
Pushing them back!
Agent Weaver, in position. Move.
You heard the lady.
We've got Bob!
I regret it has come to this, William Carter. It was my hope that you would be reasonable.
Walk it off!
What do we have? We have... I saw a tech commander.
Need help with this one? Shield up!
I'm shielded!
But it seems that
Got our fly!
those who simply cannot embrace the future.
I want you.
Focus on that one. Targeting!
Check out this blast tech commander.
Take it down!
Target confirmed! Go! I got him down! Go!
Push! Get back!
Let's see. Sectoid. Outsider. Outsider.
Angela, take him down! Cloak!
Cloaking now.
Hit it hard!
Take an aim.
Hey, rank up.
An armored drone provides excellent combat support, firing over cover and flanking enemies from above.
Launching a drone! Up and away! Shield yourself!
Shield on!
Target down.
I would like you.
Attack!
Go for that.
No.
We're all dead. Let's get moving.
Shield me!
As if being a sleepwalker wasn't bad enough. Thank you, Agent Weaver.
What are they doing
Just
to
doing
him?
my job.
Wasn't enough to make us slaves. They were trying to turn us into outsiders.
You think any of the ones we fought used to be human?
You can't start thinking like that. Not now, or we'll never get out of here.
Hello. Yeah. And away we go. There's nothing I can use. Can't prepare myself.
You, need a minute, Angela?
Get some shields on me!
Let's put an end to this. I'll cover you.
Hello, Bish. Yeah, so that is a fire field. Sectoid, sectoid.
Need help with this one?
Sectoid.
Friendly drone out! Blob deployed! Knock him around!
Pushing them back!
Have to take out that shield. Where's he powering it from?
Target. On your target.
Looks like the power's coming from something inside those 3 bunkers.
Hide!
Cloak.
Let's see.
Take cover there!
Cut. Moving out. We lost the drone.
The shield's power is coming from something inside those 3 bunkers. We've got to shut them down.
We ain't alone!
Gotcha.
Your time is over. This world is ours. Killing me will not change that fact.
Angela, take him down!
Killing me won't make me feel good.
What were you yelling up here?
Finish it off! Lifting it!
Maybe not, but I'll sure as hell enjoy it.
Such mindless aggression. One of the many traits that can find a home without an empire. It is a shame you refuse to join us.
Shame.
You are a prisoner. Origin can free you.
Hit the area hard! You must be out! Cloak!
Join you? I'll never be your slave.
Push! Get back!
Each of us serves another. You are a civic now.
Shield me!
Whether we
Let's try this again.
or not, you are, of course, the prisoner.
A prisoner? What does that mean?
Join us. Learn to harness your power.
Help!
I got you. Reposition. Come on, Commander. Ready for round 2, Commander?
Thanks, I needed that.
I would appreciate you.
Give it a push!
Push on him back!
Hit it hard! Put up a shield!
Do-do-do-do-do.
Need help with this one? Cloak!
Get down! Head down! Sniper!
Got it.
Shields! Hit him hard!
Angela, take him down! Take it down!
Targeting!
Push him!
Get back! Let's hit it!
Visual contact! Hand grenade!
Outsider. Outsider fleet.
Need help with this one? Hit it hard! Take it out!
Confirmed!
Camouflage! Get some shields on me! Healing engaged! Lifting! Give it a push!
Giving a shield! Push on him back! Cloaking now!
Going in!
Deploying blob!
They have a sniper where is the important question.
Angela, take him down!
I'm already working on him.
Shield yourself! Push him!
Shield on! Get back!
Deploying a drone!
I got nothing.
These ones have armor!
Need help with this one? Hit it hard! Lifting it! Get me artillery!
Take it in!
Push!
Pushing them back! Fire mission confirmed!
Hide! Angela, take him down! Shield that gear!
Shielding it! These are armored!
Need help with this one? Blob deployed! Alley-oop! That's your target!
Take an aim!
Take it down!
Attacking your target!
Shield on that!
It's shielded!
Angela, take him down!
There we go.
One step closer.
Need help with this one? Hit it hard!
Axis.
Enemies here! I'm taking a shot!
Friendly drone out! Blob out! Push him!
Get back!
Shield that gear! Walk it off! Cloak!
Cloaking now!
Take it out!
Targeting now!
Attack!
It's mine!
We were once with you. Such dark days.
Angela, take him down! Hit the area hard!
Ordnance
Ah yes, one of the best boss battles, sure.
Defeated. All your efforts are for nothing.
He'd better be worth it.
Angela, we've got everything we need.
Remember to disable his pack because he can in fact teleport.
We are not defeated. And this isn't for nothing.
Upon arrival, the field team was able to make contact with the AWOL agent, Angela Weaver. Intel from the agent Weaver indicated the enemy facility nearby was a site where the Sleepwalker pathogen was developed and produced. The high-ranking enemy officer known as Axis was successfully apprehended, debriefed, and executed by the fire team. Agent Weaver's insubordination is to be overlooked due to the commendable service record and vital assistance she provided in recovering the data. Despite the mental strain involved in terminating her infected brother, Dr. Dresner has declared Agent Weaver fit for further duty. I mean, I had the option of eliminating Peter myself, however. Yay, plasma sniper rifles.
I'm
not sure. I don't think so because the canonical ending to the Bureau is XCOM enemy unknown.
Carter, we've been analyzing the data you and Weaver collected from the Outsider facility. The results are unsettling. Based on the volume of contaminant found as well as the layout of the nation's water infrastructure, we expect...
Over 2/3 of the population would have been infected within a few weeks if we hadn't stopped it. I can do the math.
As it is, tens of thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands, have been infected or exposed. It's getting harder and harder to keep the outsider threat under wraps. We can't afford to have the whole country panicking. We need to do something fast.
Time to see what we got from Axis.
Mission selection. I have 3 jobs. A military convoy carrying weapons and ammunition has been trapped by enemy forces. Send a team of agents to get it out. We'll send Bob, Edwards, and Tornaby. Pendleton, New York. Outsider activity in the area may be related to one of the original abduction cases that preceded the attack. Investigate the new relevance of an old case. Pesci. And... Pithuara. Let's see. Chicago burns. Fires rage across Chicago. The origin is unknown. Yes, the unknown is origin. But outsider agents are suspected. While the enemy has limited their attacks to isolated communities while undermining the defenses of our major cities, it appears they are now preparing for direct attacks. The message is clear. Our time is running out. Missile crisis. Miami, Florida. Operatives report visual confirmation of a missile launch from the island of Cuba. It is unknown if the launch was an active sabotage by outsider agents or a deliberate attack on the forces. The missile appears to have flown off course into the Pacific Ocean. Missile detonations and payload is uncertain, but residents fear the possibility of future attacks. So it detonated over here somewhere. Sudden flooding along the coastline indicates outsider activity in the Gulf of Mexico. Although long-range recon reveals little, New Orleans is especially hard hit, as it has suffered from unusually high rates of sleepwalker infection. Many have fled the city, but there are rumors of new horrors lurking in the swamplands and strange aquatic discoveries by local fishermen. California, Operation Firestorm. Acquire outsider data. XCOM Intel has discovered a large outside tower just beginning construction. We have a short window while security is still low to move in with a small force and gain unrestricted access to a Mosaic communications system. Head there and acquire as much intel as you can. Oh, apparently we are getting information that Egypt is getting hit as well. For now, thank you everyone for coming. We hope you had a wonderful time. If you're in the VOD, thank you for watching. As always, we hope to see you again soon. We hope you have a wonderful day. Now, who shall we rate? You know what? Panda is still playing XCOM, I think. Let's double check this. Yes, Panda is in fact still playing XCOM, or we can go into Tau. You know what? Tau needs more love. Again, thank you for coming, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!